Welcome back to Chicken Yard Sports with a very special edition of Thursday Night Football. This is our monologue edition, as I am the only one here. My name is Earl Blasterson, and what a catastrophe of a game. Thursday Night Football at its finest. Two shitty teams riding in the clown car to the circus. The NFC Beast made their presence known in the battle of the unloved bastard children of the division. With all the incompetence you would expect from a trip to the DMV, they proved that you don't have to be good at your job to have a job in the NFL. The Giants making that abundantly clear by actively trying to lose the game. They must have had the Washington money line, and I wish I had. Daniel Jones and his mouth-breathing ass did more than enough to win this game, but with bad penalties and poor decision-making, they got laughed out of FedEx Field, which is really saying something. And unlike last week, the only mysterious liquid raining down on the fans will be Taylor Heineke's jizz, as he receives a much-deserved blowjob for squeaking that one out. It all started when Daniel Jones channeled his inner Mike Vick to stunt all over these fools, only to have a 60-yard scamper called back on the hold. The Giants were dominating time of possession and first downs all game long, but it just wasn't enough. The fourth quarter is where the wheels really fell off this one. Going up 23-17 in the fourth, it looked like they could win, the Giants that is. On the following drive, Heineke looked over at Jones and said, "Hold my beer," as he falls flat on his face on a 3rd and 7 when they needed to move the ball. The Giants wouldn't let them lose so easily, though, and they had a bad defensive PI on the play, which allowed Washington in turn to go down and kick a field goal. On the following drive, Washington blew a coverage like it was Clinton and they were Lewinsky, but Slayton dropped that certain TD. Then back-to-back false starts, the Giants have to kick a field goal. They still had a 6-point lead, which was swiftly erased on two massive throws by Heineke. Heineke looking all the bit of Jesus Christ with an absolute dart to take the lead. Washington got a stop, and then the circus brought out the flying monkeys. With only 2 minutes left, Heineke throws a fucking pick on their own 20-yard line. Why you're throwing in that situation with one of the best defenses in the league when you could just run the ball 3 times and punt is beyond me. I mean, call a worse play. You fucking can't.
What is that?
Giants get another field goal and then allow Washington to take their sweet ass time during the 2-minute drill. I mean, these guys were fucking walking down the field, at one point wasting an entire 14 seconds after getting a first down. It's just unbelievable. They were, of course, playing with the urgency of a cab driver on the 405 during rush hour. And luckily, they were able to get the ball down in time to kick the game-winning field goal. With 36 seconds to go, the Giants get an offside penalty to keep the drive alive and set up the game-winning field goal attempt. But of course, since this is the NFC Beast, Dustin Hopkins sailed that shit wide right. But don't count on the Giants to win. They were, of course, offsides on the play and give Washington a second chance. On take 2, Hopkins nails the field goal and absolutely humiliates the New York Football Giants. Of course, allowing Heineke to go from getting his dick sucked, throwing the pick to sucking a giant dick, to, of course, allowing him to drive down the field, get the game-winning field goal, and get his dick sucked again. This has been a very special presentation of Two Idiots Analyze Football, except it's only one idiot, and it's the Thursday Night Football edition. Thank you. I'm Earl Blasterson. This was a monologue. Please like and subscribe to Chicken Yard Sports, and we will see you on Sunday. Peace.